Hi there, I'm Steffi.
And I'm Jason.
And we are sharing this video about how you can move to Thailand. It's something that we have a lot of experience of. I have been living in Thailand for 8 years now. I've moved here twice and I've lived in a couple of different areas across Thailand.
And myself, I'm originally from the USA, the States, New York to be exact. And I decided to move over to beautiful Bangkok, Thailand.
So, some of the main reasons I chose to move to Thailand were I came here backpacking when I was 23 and I fell in love with Southeast Asia, with the slower pace of life, the beauty of the countries here, the nature and the wildlife, the accessibility to the ocean and the frequent opportunities for travel. I was already an English teacher and so I decided to apply for teaching jobs out here in Thailand and got offered a job in Bangkok. I then lived here for 3.5 years and after a little bit of time I was looking for a new teaching position. I moved abroad and then a new position brought me back to Thailand again 4 years ago and I'm still here now.
Nice. And for myself, why I decided to move to Thailand, well, it's quite a few different things. First of all, the people here in Thailand is amazing. They're very, very friendly, welcoming. One thing, especially coming from where I come from, not everyone is that, open to different conversations. It takes a little bit to kind of really, get into the sense of community. I was coming to Thailand for 5 years back and forth, but I decided to be here full time. It is now going on well over plus 2 years. And the thing is, it was really challenging for myself because, what a lot of you guys are going to find challenging. The main thing is two things. First of all, you want to make sure you can, afford your lifestyle, meaning you have a solid income coming in on a sustainable. Oh, I'm breaking up. All right, can we do this over?
No. We just cut it out.
Okay.
We just cut it out.
Okay,
on the
good.
side.
So yeah, the main thing is having a stable income where you can, afford your lifestyle here. And secondly is a visa, which is a whole subject matter on its own. But when I was able to navigate that and kind of understand how things work, I now decided to live to Thailand, and I've been living here full time now over 2 years.
We get a lot of questions from people about life in Thailand, what's it like there, the salaries, the living conditions, the things that we enjoy doing in our free time. And so we decided to create an ebook where we shared all of that information with you. We're going to share some things with you today, but if you're interested, if you look down below, we have our link to our brand new ebook that we've written on how to move to Thailand that we think is going to be really helpful because we've poured in years and years of wisdom and experience of visa options, job opportunities.
Yes.
I have my expertise in teaching in Thailand and connecting people with teachers that are already living here.
And my experience, I am a digital nomad, so I'm a high ticket seller. So I work for different businesses on selling their high ticket products, anywhere from the cryptocurrency sector into the mentorship for as fitness and so forth.
So together we have a lot of experience of different visa options. For example, for me, both times I've moved to Thailand, I've been on a work permit and a non-immigrant B visa that school has organized for me. However, for Jason, that was much more challenging.
Yeah, well, I had the liberty of dealing with different visas. Going back when I was a little bit over 3 years, I was exploring potential doing a business here in Thailand. I went through the full process, so I actually had a business visa, but circumstances happened that I decided I didn't want to go through on actually investing in that business or opening per se. So I actually had to explore different options. And also whatever other visa I explored, which is the now digital nomad visa, which actually allows you to work here full time. But the kicker is you cannot engage in any Thai company. It has to be an international company. And we're going to kind of, get into that as well. And we also offer expertise on that in the ebook too, as well.
So many people have questions about salaries and income here in Thailand. And having lived here twice and worked for two different teaching organizations, I can tell you that even if you're on the lower end of the pay scale, you can still live a really full and rich life in Thailand. Travel here is very cheap, it's very accessible, as is food, as is rent. And you can live such a fantastic lifestyle either you can live a fantastic lifestyle or even on the lower end of the income scale here in Thailand.
Right. And for me, I would definitely agree with that, but I'll kind of get into really quick what is realistic being a high ticket seller. So I want to just give a quick example. So the average going for a high ticket seller, you normally make 10% on an item. So say for instance, you're selling a 10K product, right? You now would get 10%, which would leave you with 1,000 USD in commission. So if you can understand how that can add up really quick, but living here, making a decent income like that can offer you a lifestyle feeling, like, wow, I've made it in life. And to give a realistic, monthly income you can make off the digital products, I would say anywhere between 5K all the way up to 10K plus, as far as like a high ticket seller. Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to offer on your side of teaching?
I think in terms of teaching in Thailand, if people are interested in that, we've got some more information about it in the ebook, but we're also available for group calls, and Jason's available for one-to-one calls with people if they want more specific information or perhaps information about certain schools or where to look for interviews and job opportunities. We've got loads of resources inside the book with external links to places that we recommend you look for jobs. As well as over 30 sections on rent, accommodation here, on things that you should pack before coming, items that are difficult to find here as well.
And also we let them know we haven't used any ChatGPT or anything. This is our knowledge.
Yes. Just to point out, I'm an English teacher. I don't accept things written from ChatGPT for my students, and I wouldn't for myself either. So this is a product that we wrote ourselves and poured in a lot of wisdom and expertise into.
Yeah, and I want to touch really quick on the far as like the high ticket selling stuff. So also in the ebook or the one-on-one call, depending how much attention you will require based on your situation. So we've actually have resources in the ebook on potential companies as well that's hiring high ticket sellers. Most companies want a little sales experience, but there's some that's willing to actually give you training. But I also would like to give a bonus step. One thing is called a setter. A setter is you can actually do setting for the company. It requires you to put $0 up front. They'll bring you in as a setter. You can set appointments for high ticket people like such as myself for essentially landing on my calendar for me making that sale. And you also will get a commission split off of that. Some company even offer you a stipend, or what we like to say, a bit of an override for making each appointments as well, which can be really lucrative. I see any setters making anywhere between 4K to 6K a month being a setter for high ticket selling programs.
We've called our ebook more than an ebook because we also offer a Facebook community. So it's a private Facebook group where people who have purchased our book can come in and they can ask us questions, and we are there to answer them and support each other, and you can connect with other expats that are planning to make the move abroad.
Right. And I would like to touch on that too with the community aspect. And if you're actually physically coming to Bangkok per se, obviously our ebook covers Thailand as a whole. we're going to be doing monthly community events where we can kind of get together, build a sense of community. Because one thing we've noticed, and for myself personally, it was kind of challenging at times, kind of making a sense of different friendships. So based on our experiences, we created a community where we can actually bring people together. And also, a last thing I would like to kind of touch on that, like they have so many, different groups and stuff like that. We saw how people, has been trolled, unfortunately, by asking questions because they want to learn about Thailand. They're coming here, or maybe they just looking to, meet a buddy or whatever that they can connect with when they come here to Thailand. So we want to create a community for a safe space where everyone can connect. But the main thing is you want to able to build solid friendships and feel safe that you can ask anything at any given time and you don't have to worry of being scolded or trolled or anything. So we wanted to create a safe space. I wanted to add that. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely true. I also think that one important thing to share is that friendships and meeting people here is going to be really important, especially when you're living away from home. So we've included lots of resources and good Facebook groups and websites where you can meet new people and make new friends and form that really important social network of living abroad.
Absolutely, and thanks for touching on that. And I hope you guys are enjoying this information. Like I said, we're gonna have a link below on steps if you want to, get the ebook, or you may have other potential questions, or maybe you want more of a one-on-one call to ask me anything, whether that's potential job related or all things Thailand. So we'll be your guide. And don't forget to give a like and subscribe. This definitely helps the algorithm to showing that you like the information we're sharing, and we appreciate it. And see you soon in Thailand, baby.
Feel free to ask us any questions below and we'll make the answers in our next video.
Thank you. Bye for now.